YouTube, Biker Mike here with my initial impressions of the 2021 Can Am Outlander 850 XT. Okay, so I guess I'll start out by saying this is my first ever BRP product, and I gotta say I'm pretty darn impressed with that big V twin power. I mean, it makes lots of torque down low, it pulls good through the mid-range, and it really revs out well when you're out there on the wide open spaces and you're really wanting to stretch out its legs. This is also my first ATV that has power steering, and I really like how you can adjust the 3 different levels right from the left handlebar switch here, and it also self-adjusts with the vehicle speed, as well as having those 3 different levels of power steering. Of this model, I'm not sure when they came out with this, but you can also select 3 different engine modes for your desired power output. So you got your work mode, standard mode, and sport mode, and that can all be selected from the right handlebar switch. I found that really convenient, being able to switch back and forth in between modes right from the handlebar switch. You know, when you're in real tight trails like this, when this thing's in sport mode, the throttle response is very abrupt, and it becomes quite a handful to control it when you're just creeping along like this. So when you can switch it over to standard mode, it works way better, and even if you really want to crawl around, that work mode works great for loading it and unloading it into the back of your truck. Or I'll probably use the work mode when I'm out ice fishing, out on the ice, just because, like I said, you don't want that abrupt hit of the big V twin Rotat. The display has a lot of great functionality to it, and it's nice and clear, and I really like how you can change the way it displays your information. I give this machine a really high mark for its ride quality. It's really nice and plush. It soaks up a lot of the choppy bumps, and it still handles really good. And not only that, it's got a pretty good turning radius for how big this machine actually is too. So it handles great. The ride quality's, like I said, really plush. It's kind of like riding around on a big old pillow. What also was appealing to me about the Can Am Outlander was how well it's styled, and the fit and finish on everything. I just think it's top of the class for that, especially for styling. I think it just looks the best, but then again, that's just my opinion. You may agree or disagree with that, but that was one of the deciding factors for me to get this quad, along with the Mossy Oak breakup. I'm not a hunter, but I just think it looked great over a solid color, and my local dealer just happened to have one still in the crate, so I was real happy for that, and glad I purchased that. I also found that Can Am also offers a great line of accessories for this, and I already purchased the low mount windshield there. You can see the Can Am front rack bag, which wasn't too badly priced, but you know, their accessories are pretty high quality, but they also come with a pretty high price tag too for some of them. But everything works good, and like I said, real happy with it. My only gripe I would have about this ATV would be that it came with a single rear disc brake on just one of the wheels, which I thought was a little odd, and honestly I didn't even realize that until I took delivery of it. But you know, they still work pretty good. When I first got it and started riding it, I thought the brakes were really weak, but I guess they just needed some time to seat in, and now that I've got a couple hundred miles on it, they seem to be working great. And I just think it would have been a little bit better if they had that second rear disc brake on there, and also a way to independently operate the front and rear brakes. They both work together, but like I said, they still work pretty good. One more thing I wanted to say here before I go is The other main reason I bought this ATV was I had a little Kodiak 450 and it was great as a utility vehicle, and I'm probably going to miss the little fella, but this thing is just way more fun to ride, and the little Kodiak just didn't offer that. The V-twin on this really works great and makes it a lot of fun to ride. So thanks for watching this video. If you found it helpful, give me a like, and if you want, subscribe. Probably going to be making more videos on this machine. Biker Mike out.